Hi, I'm Fatma Rizwan and I'm back with another video on how to make successful digital courses that sell like crazy online. Today we'll be talking about how to record your course. After going through all of the hoops that I have been sharing, thinking about passion, expertise, market demand, creating a course curriculum, and using that to create a presentation and organize content for your course. Finally, we are on to the last steps, almost the last step of course creation, which is recording your course. And a lot of people believe, or they have a misconception, that recording is going to be very complicated and it's going to be a time consuming process. But here I am right in front of you recording a course for thousands of people from the comfort of my room. But I have done a few things right. I am not complicating it. I'm not fretting about a lot of basic details which do not even matter. I am using my laptop and I have a webcam of my laptop which is open and through which I'm recording this whole course. So I'm not spending a lot of time and money on buying a DSLR and getting a kit lens or a specific bokeh lens and sitting in a studio. Um, my room is my comfort space. I have a laptop, I have a webcam attached with that, and that's perfectly fine. So today we are going to talk about how you can, like me, create and record your courses through comfort of your home. What am I using to record my course? It's a very simple tool. It's called Loom, and I'll recommend you to use this tool to record your course. Um, let's talk about Loom first. Loom is a free screen sharing and video production tool. It has free and paid plans. I think I'll need to sign out to show you the landing page of the product. So let's see. Yeah, you just they have desktop application, they have Chrome extension as well. You install the Chrome extension, as you can see it here, click it, and then it needs access to your webcam and your mic, and then you can hit the record button and you can start recording your presentation. If you want to pause the recording at some point in time, you can click the pause button. If you want to delete it, you can delete it. If you want to restart recording, you can do that. And if you want to write something on the screen, you can do that as well. So for example, Loom is the tool that I'm going to recommend you to use for creating your course videos. Very simple, to the point tool. It's available for free, and I would again recommend that don't make it overcomplicated. Use Loom. Once you record a video, it's automatically uploaded to your account in Loom, and you can just download it and upload through your School dashboard to launch your course. And that's how I am doing it, and it's very seamless, it's efficient, and it's to the point as well. Okay, so once we have discussed Loom, let's talk about a few other key things that you need to keep in mind. People have very low attention span. So if you are speaking and speaking and speaking for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, people are going to lose interest, because right now you'll be competing with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, or any other tools that people might have opened on their mobile phones or their laptops as well. So just make sure that you are dividing each course video into small bits and pieces videos of 5 minutes and 10 minutes. I won't even recommend 15 or 20 minutes. Just keep it 5 or 10 minutes modules on the basis of the presentation that you have created. Since your presentation is divided into maybe 10 steps, for every step spend 5 minutes and explain that, or practically talk about whatever you'll be covering. And then, since each module I'm talking about small videos, so each module can have 3 to 10 videos each, and that's how you will be organizing your course. And when you are creating your videos, try to think of a story that you can incorporate, think of a question that you can ask at the end of the video, or think of an exercise or assignment you can give to people at the end of the video, so that they have something to work on and there is a hook that, okay, all right, once I complete that assignment, or once I am done with this, there is something next that is coming. So leave a hook for people to continue watching your course and move forward. A few things that you need to keep in mind: that you need to look into the lens constantly. The learners, the students will be able to see that you are excited about your course, you're passionate, and you are teaching it, and you are engaging the audience as well. If for example, you are not even looking into the camera, or just you are reading the content and maybe you are just laid back and not very excited, the students will be able to see that Fatma is not like excited about the course. Why should we be excited? And then just like make sure you are teaching students. Maybe think about you are teaching students one-on-one. A student is sitting in front of you, so how personalized your tone is going to be, how you are going to teach them, how you would want to communicate with them. So I think that's going to be very important. And then just be yourself when you are recording the course. Don't try to be a version of someone else. Be yourself, because you are unique, you are you. And keep it casual, keep it simple, and if you can share some stories, crack some jokes, make it exciting, I think do that, because when you are recording something and people are watching a recorded content, it's very difficult to keep the audience engaged once again, because you are competing with a lot of other tabs that they have opened in their browser window. If your target audience is local, if you are targeting a specific audience in a specific region, so maybe try to speak in local language, and try to make sure that you are speaking in local context. Maybe if you are giving some examples of whatever you are teaching, talking about some case study or anything like that, just make sure that you are incorporating that in your content so that people can relate to the content easily. Yeah, and then some logistical details that you need to keep in mind. For example, keep a glass of water or a bottle of water with you when you are recording your course, because you'll be speaking a lot and then your throat will be dry, and then you would need water, and then you might pause the recording, run somewhere and get water. So just keep it handy. Make sure you are sitting in a quiet environment. I'm sitting in a quiet environment and there is no visual noise. As you can see, I have a very plain background. And even in terms of like the kind of dress I'm wearing right now, it's black and it's plain. I could have worn something which is a bit more complicated and which has patterns maybe, but then it takes the focus away from what I'm talking about. So that's why I just made sure that I'm not wearing anything that has a lot of colors, and I'm just like wearing a simple black color that makes it very easy and shine through the content or my face. I don't want people to focus on what I'm wearing. Maybe just think about your hair as well. Make sure you have applied gel, or your hair are organized as well. If the hair are not organized, again the focus goes away somewhere else. What else? Yeah, just make sure you have a stable internet connection. You don't have disconnections, because then of course you will start something, there is a disconnection, we'll have to start from scratch, or there will be a lot of breakage in the video. That's not going to be super helpful for you and for your students as well. And then again, last thing, just make sure you are comfortable with the angle of your webcam. I think I'm not comfortable with this angle, or I'm not comfortable with this angle. I don't know if I want the angle to be like this. I don't want it super close to me, and I'm using right now a tool through which I can elevate my laptop. So overall, if I don't use the elevation, this is the angle we are looking at. So I'm not like comfortable with this angle where I feel like I'm looking down on someone when I'm teaching something. So definitely a better way is that I have elevated the angle and I'm speaking one-on-one with someone and I'm not looking down. So you can just like use a book or use a hard block to just elevate your laptop and find an angle where you are comfortable. Yeah, I think we have pretty much covered everything. We discussed Loom. We discussed some basic logistical details, in the sense that what are the things you need to keep in mind, how you can get yourself ready for recording your course, and how you can divide your course into small modules, small bits and pieces, so that the information is consumable. Share some stories, crack some jokes, be yourself, don't try to imitate someone else, and leave a hook for your students to continue watching your course. So that's pretty much it, and I hope you will enjoy the course recording process through Loom. It's an amazing tool. So if you have any questions so far, feel free to reach me out or write a comment below the video and I'll make sure to reply, and very excited to see you in the next class.